Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Maddie and this is Floating Funds. For those that don't know, I'm going to kind of tell you a little bit about myself really quick, and I'm going to probably try to start making this like a little bit of a new intro because I have so many new people who keep following me, and that's amazing. I can't believe you guys want to see what's going on in my little old corner of the world. But I am a 34-year-old stay-at-home mom to a beautiful little girl named Piper. She is my absolute world, and she is my mini-me / she is just like her father. And so we do live on a houseboat, but we are in the process of actually moving onto some land, which was only made possible by us finally taking control of our finances and getting our act together. So that is where we are currently at. Within the next couple of weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks, we should be moving into not our new home, but it's going to be our in-between home between the boat and the home that we will eventually be building. And so I can't even explain how excited that I am, which is crazy because I will eventually do like a extra video to kind of show you guys what's going on, because if you're anything like me, I want to know what's going on in your life, and sometimes I want to see what's going on in your life. And so hopefully you guys will appreciate that kind of video. I will also be making sure to put a link. I have a video that I did on my other YouTube channel, which I have a booktube, that I did a tour of this boat that we live on, and a lot of you guys have been asking for a tour, so I figured, well, I will just make sure to put that link into my community tab, so make sure you guys go check there. It's either already there or will be there by the time this video is out, and so you guys should be able to go and take a tour there. But anyways, that is kind of me in a nutshell. I love cottagecore, hence why I have mushrooms in almost every single thing that I do. I love pastel colors. I also kind of love bright colors. We are working our way towards lots of different goals this year, and I do believe that they can be achieved. And so this is just kind of our small endeavor to get there. All right, so hey, I am popping in here because I wanted to show you guys some of these things. And if you're anything like me, you are a planner. And so I wanted to show you some of this stuff before, at least before we get to February. That way you can have an entire month to get prepared. So if you guys don't know, Lisa from Lisa Grateful Me, she is doing this thing called March Madness, which is basically just an entire month full of minis / tinies, and you just try and see how many of them you can complete within the month of March. And so I was very, very excited about that, and I knew like that's a great thing for us to do as a family, because we have some goals that we really want to accomplish, and so we're going to use March as our month to just focus and hone in on those goals. And a lot of those goals are going to be the ones that are going to be mentioned in this video that you are going to watch after I go give you guys back to my previous self. And so I figured, hey, let's go ahead and pop these in here because that is what these are going to be going for. So I did create these freebies. You can find them on my Ko-Fi. You, of course, do not have to participate in March Madness to get these, but that is what they were created with in mind. And so I am excited for those. I will get into the other creators in just a second, but I wanted to show you guys this as well. I knew that I wanted something special. I didn't want to have to completely redo any of my binders just for March. And so I figured, hey, let's just create this. And this is now available on my Etsy if you guys are interested. And so basically, this is your March Madness folder, and I am obsessed. It's going to come with different color rings. They could be black, they could be gold, they could be silver. It just depends on what I have in stock. But basically, you're going to have spots for all 12. Well, you can do this however you want. You can just use 6, you can use 8, it doesn't matter. You can take out however many of these you want. I am doing this with 12 in mind, and that's why I decided to go ahead and create this to have the 12. And so they all, of course, look the same, but they're going to have their name on the front of what number challenge it is. And then every single one of these are pockets as well. So you can actually just put your challenge and your money back there, which I love. This is the first time I've had something like this, and I'm so excited. And then also it will come with a dashboard that is just your basic one. You can turn it around and put it as your back one. There's nothing to it, but the front one is actually a pocket. And so you could choose which one you wanted, but I decided I want the pocket up front because I also created this. It will come with it, and that is for your completed challenges. If you want to track how many you have completed, you can use this for that. And it will all come laminated, so you can reuse these year after year. I tried to make sure nothing was dated, but this will fit in here just like so. And I just love the way that looks. So excited for this. So go check this out on my Etsy. And these will only be open for a limited amount of time, and then I will reopen them a little bit later. But I don't want people to have the expectation that if they order this a week before March that they're going to get this in time, because they won't. That's just not how it's going to work. And so I will only have these open for so long, and then probably after March, I'll open this back up and then allow you guys to order for the rest of the year. Okay, so let's look at some freebies real fast. I'm going to try and go through these pretty quickly because there are a lot of them, and I don't want you guys here forever because you still have a whole video to go through. So again, we have mine, like I said, and then we have these from Pamela JT. These will all, I can't link all of them down below, but these are all on Lisa Grateful Me's videos, only because I don't know their Ko-Fi specifically. But you can go find them all there. And Happy Budgeting Mom, all of these people also have links on their channels themselves. We have Budget Life with Paula. I'm so excited to finally get to use some of Paula's challenges. We have Simply Living Saves, and she has two versions. She has this one, which I love because they're all woodland creatures, and then of course this one, which is also very, very cute. But I'm not a huge basketball person, which I think is funny that I'm participating in March Madness because that's technically what it's for. And then we have my friend Bobby from Canadian Finance Journey. I love these so much, and it's probably, I mean, I love all of these challenges, but it's probably because Bobby just has a special place in my heart. So there's that. And then we have these, which is March Madness Savings Challenges from Valerie at Cash Budget Retiree. And I have yet to be able to use any of her stuff. I have some of her tinies printed, and I'm excited to be able to use that one now. And then we have this one, who I do not remember who this came from. So I'll have to figure that out, and I'll have to write them on here. So guys, make sure you put your names on your challenges. That way we know, and we can give you guys the credit, because these are super cute and you deserve all the credit. And then we have this one as well that came from Pamela JT. So it should have been with the other one, but I printed these in an order that they came in on my computer. So, oh well. And then next we have this one, which comes from my sweet friend Susan from Windmill Ridge Budgets and More. So if you guys haven't already heard me talk about her ad nauseum, then go check her out. So she has this cute, just regular like March one, and then this adorable basketball one. And then we have some more, which these come from Plan to Save Designs. Girl, I'm obsessed with these. Like, this is 100% my style and my aesthetic. And so when I saw these, I was just over the moon for them because, again, I don't love basketball. I don't mind using the challenges. I don't, you know, I'm gonna use them, of course, but I just love me some good spring boho looks. And then, of course, these ones, Ellie on Earth, she always gets me because I love her vintage style. And I love these ones. They're so cute. Very excited for this. And then we have these ones, and it doesn't say who these ones are from either. So I'll have to look that up. But I do love this, that daffodils are March's birth flower and represent hope and rebirth. And that is true. We're big on flowers here, and I've known that that was it because Piper's birthday is in March. And so we will be celebrating that as well, which is very exciting. And then we have these, which come from the Budget Chambers. So go check them out. I love the bird one. So cute. So cute. And then I'm going to probably say this wrong, and if I do, I'm sorry, but I think it's Papoose Creations US or Us. I'm not sure which one it's for. But these are so stinking cute. I love them. You guys probably can figure out by now that I love animals with flowers. So there we go. And then next we do have Lisa Grateful Me's challenges, and I love them. I love that this one, like the pig is playing, and it also has like all the flowers and stuff. It's so cute. I guess Piper wants to show you guys her brush. I'm not sure what that's for. Lisa Grateful Me's. This is from Joe at Liam's Mom 247. She's actually one of the people who really helped me to figure out more about this March Madness, because it seemed overwhelming at first, and then like as soon as I got over to Lisa's channel, I was like, oh, this all makes so much sense. So these are super cute. I love World Water Day. Oh, how fun. Women's Day. Oh, these are based off of the days that happen in March. How fun is that? That's amazing. So I will try and use these on those specific dates. That's awesome. I'll forget that, but I'm telling you now that I'm going to try. And then these ones, I love these ones. They come from the Budget Evolution. They're just so pretty, and I am obsessed with this little seahorse. He's so cute. So cute. And then we have these, which come from Oma Crafts and Budgets. I feel like I could just show you this and I wouldn't even have to say who it's from. You would just know, because this is very much her aesthetic. I love them though, because we're obsessed with cows around here. All right, so there we go. That's all I have. There are so many more that you can find. Actually, I do know, I'm thinking of one off the top of my head. I have some from Amy by Nature, and I must have forgotten to print those out, but I know I have some from her as well. She's participating, and there are several others that I'm sure are participating. It was just, I mean, this is a lot, guys. That's a lot, and so I still have to cut all these out and everything. But anyways, all that to say, go check out all of these people. You'll find all of their links on Lisa Grateful Me's videos. And then also, if you are interested, go order this, because it's only going to be for a couple of weeks that you can get your hands on this. And again, it comes with all of these are pockets that you can put each challenge and their savings in. And then it also comes with a completed challenge at the back. All right, I will send you guys back to the past Maddie. Bye, guys. There. All right, so we will come back to this one. So for right now, we are going to work on this. This is called my Be Prepared binder, or my Just In Case binder, whatever you want to call it. It used to be my month ahead, but it is no longer that, because after, if you guys need the whole story, go to last week's video. But after a crazy sort of situation that we ran into while we were out and about one time, we decided it was probably best for us to switch from month ahead and instead work on being prepared in these different categories, which fit our goals. I do now have this cute sticker here. Remember Why You Started? I was gifted this by my friend Christina, and I love it. And whenever I saw it, I knew immediately that needs to be in my binder. That is this, because by failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail. Like, this is just kind of a like, give me a kick in the pants and remind me why we're doing this stuff, because this can feel kind of boring what I'm doing here. So what I'm doing is I have 3 different categories. I have my emergency fund, my car fund, and my medical fund. Now, these are all my emergency funds. These are not, I mean, obviously this one is, but like my car fund, this isn't for a new car, unless that's the first, you know, sort of emergency that we have with our cars. But this is to help us if we were to need new tires. This is to help us if we need to get a new battery, whatever it might be. We've been having crazy trouble with my car, and so we figured this is something that we need to work on. So that's what we're going to do. So every week we will be bringing $10 into each of these categories. So we have our $30 here, and that is why this is also a travel binder day, because if you were here for just this, you'd only be here for a couple minutes, and then I'd say see you later. So today we are going to be saving, like I said, $10. We went ahead last week and we were able to get a pretty good jump start, because we took all the money that we had into our month ahead binder and we put it into here. Oh, that's atrocious. Look at that little tiny, I'm not going to try and color with that thing. All right, purple it is. So anyways, we're going to add $10 into here, like I have been saying over and over again, and then just keep getting sidetracked. Nice. There we go. Very, very nice. Okay, and so last week we put 70, I believe. Yep, $70 in here. And I will count this one, and then I'm not going to count the other ones because they're all the same. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that is now $80, right? Yes, $80 into our emergency fund, which means we will have $80 into all of our funds here. There we go. And I do have another binder that I do during the week that we work on our emergency fund as well. And then these are also going, these have, hold on. This one has a letterbox designated to it. Each of these cards is also 10. I just did every icon is $10. We're going to obviously need to save up more, but like I said, because we are doing challenges in other binders, I just decided we were going to do this the one time, and then we will probably forever continue to do this. I say that about a lot of things, and then things change, so don't hold me to that, but it could be a thing. It could be a thing where we do this all the time. And so that way we're always prepared, because eventually we will need a new car. We will actually need two new cars, because my husband has a work truck and he will not work where he's currently at forever. That's actually something that we're praying on right now. He did have a job interview at another place that is actually only 30 minutes down the road, which right now he works 2 hours away. And we are praying through that, because it's definitely going to be an adjustment, because he's going to work second shift, which means he works from 3:30 in the afternoon until 11:30 at night. So, you know, it saddens me that he won't be here to be able to put my daughter to bed, because that's like their thing they get to do together. But it's okay. Sometimes we have to make sacrifices, because he will actually have a steady job and a steady income. And right now it's not that. So for a while, you know, we're going to see what we can do to try and get as much money brought in as possible, because we are, like I said, purchasing land, moving on to a new home, or moving into a new home, and we're going to be building a new home. And so, and because of all of this stuff, we still need to get, you know, we're going to need a new car. We're still going to need all the regular bills and such like that. And so, yeah, anyways, all that to say, if you guys are in the praying variety, please keep us in your prayers about that. We will know within the next couple of days, maybe even by the time this comes out, whether or not he got the job. And it would just be a huge benefit to our family, but it's also going to be a huge adjustment. So, all right, there we go, guys. We have put money into these. So now we can get on to the fun stuff, which is saving for traveling. Because of all the craziness that is this year, as we have talked to you guys about, like what's coming up and what I've literally just talked to y'all about as well. We are trying to be very diligent of preparing for some sort of travel adventure. We don't have anything designated and nothing is specifically in mind, but it is just something that we felt like we need to do. We have $30, so we have 20 in ones, which is insane, but that's what it is. And then we have 2 5s. I'm still recovering from when Cody got too many ones instead of 5s. So blame him. It's fine. He's used to it. So we're going to be working here. As you can tell, I was clearly finishing up in my 2025 binder. Let's see. We're starting here. All right. So we are working on our fun word search, and this comes from PrettyPartyGames. There we go. And these stickers also came from Christina. I saw them and knew immediately that they needed to be on to my travel binder, because that would be amazing. Cody really wants to go to the Netherlands, so I thought it was really funny that that was there. We're actually using these for this, so I'm going to use that. We are going to be working, ignore all of the scratch-offs. We changed all of our minds and we went back to the original, so we're going to save $250 with this. So today we're going to be finding boarding, and that's going to save us $10. So I'm looking for boarding. Are you looking for boarding? Or are you just going to make me do all the work? Which is, I guess that's fine too. Boarding. Okay, I always think, yeah, I'm going to do it so fast today, and then I don't. And it's like, do you even know how to read, Maddie? Okay, boarding, right there. Did you find it? Because I did. All right, so that's going to save us $10, and we're going to go ahead and just do the 2 5s. Why not? Let's just get them out of here. I really need to come in and cash condense, because as you can tell, we had lots of ones from last time too. Sorry. So 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So $28 in here. Nice. Okay. Definitely making a little bit of a headway. I like it. All right, and so now we are going to be moving on to our next page, and that is vacation funds. This comes from Luna Light Printables. I used this challenge of hers, or not this one, but I used a challenge of hers in my Christmas binder. And so whenever I saw that she had this one, I was like, okay, that has to happen. So now I'm kind of running into the problem where these are getting higher. We've been slowly knocking out the small ones, and I think that we're going to continue to knock out the small ones because I need to be able to put some into this other challenge right here. So that's 14, which means that we would only have 6 left, and we don't have a 6 on there, but I could do the 5 and the 1, which would make 6. So we might do that, and then next week I will try and like plan a little bit maybe. Because it's not like I don't know how much the word's going to cost that I'm using. I just don't know where it is. So we're going to do that. Okay, so we're going to do 6 into here. This is going to save us $1,000, which is just bonkers, right? Kooky dukes, as my husband likes to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so 6, 7, 8. So we have 28 in here right now. Good little start. It's a small little start because, again, we're only doing $30 a week, and I'm trying to do them kind of even, but at the same time, as soon as, like, once we're finished with the word search, we're going to then just funnel all of those into these challenges. So it's not a huge deal. All right, so we're going to do 14. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that way you guys believe me that there's 14 in here. And yes, these are all over the place. Just, it is what it is. I'm not going to change them all around right now. All right, so there we go. Coloring in our first letter. That's so exciting. I can't believe we're doing that. All right, so this is my looking forward to my vacation. This comes from the Mindful Mode. I love her stuff. I have used several of her things and I just love them. This is going to save us $1,700. It did come with different quantities, but we figured, hey, let's push really hard into a bigger challenge like this one, because if we could do anything, we would want to go to Universal Studios right now, and I know that that is going to be yeah, that's gonna be a lot of money. So okay, so I'm gonna condense real quick. So we have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I'm gonna take all these ones because I have a 20 over here that I was gonna be using for something else, and I'll just put all those ones there. All right, so now we have, oh gosh, Maddie, my goodness, what a barbarian. All right, so we have 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 34 in here. That is so great. All right, well, there you guys go. Make sure you go check out all of these fun challenges on Etsy and support those creators. Follow their shops. It means the world to them. And if you guys haven't already, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. It means the world to me. Go check out my membership because I still can't believe that I have it. And all of my members should be getting their first little package sometime this week or the beginning of next week. Just depends on your location. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for being here. And until next time, I hope that you guys will continue to float on and continue to save. Bye, guys.